Again, this one has my address on it, and because it's shipped from Mass Drop, it has an invoice on the inside as well, or packing slip. And so, let me not open it on cap. See, it's got the paper right up in the front. What's more than a chub? 2 chubs. Ooh, this box is fancy. Look at that. So, you know, very different from Tokyo Nights. Right? Almost opposite ends of the spectrum. Look at that. Yes, the box is very nice. Oh, I can't even sit on the chair properly. Chatterbait, there we go. Okay, yeah, I don't. Is hold on, is that even a thing? Am I just making shit up? Oh no, it actually is. It actually is. It is the world's best free live sex site. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Get back to this. So, here's what I got. I got the symbols kit, I think is what they're called. And the base set. So that's all I got. Let's look at the link. I'm going to put the link in chat. And we'll look at it together. Space Cadet. Here is the link to it. I imagine our night will look like this. Oh yes. Oh, why are the dicks facing away from each other? That's so homophobic. It's so early 2000s. Okay, here's the link, and then we'll look at it. This is the set on Mass Drop. It was on Mass Drop. I believe Novel Keys had some extras. I don't know if they still have them. You can look. Godspeed Glow Death Mat. Oh, I didn't know that Heine Bush is selling his PCBs on Novel Keys. What? We got these death mats here with the fancy lights. Anyway, what we were trying to look at was extras, right? So keycaps. Space Cadet sold out. Gone. All gone. And no, they only had base and symbols, so that means I can't. That means yeah, basically what I bought as well. So let's look at this. It was $140. Wow, it was $140. Damn, $140 before shipping to the base. And symbols were $38. This is the base set. For your Ergodox, man, Ergodox, man, that's like the. I think that's probably the biggest fall off for any keyboard thing. It went from being like a solid alternative. Like you've got deviants that would use an HHKB, and then you've got people who would use an Ergodox. And HHKB still alive and kicking, but Ergodox is pretty much just. Got some for the 40s and symbols. True Cadet. True Cadet I think was a bit too expensive. Let me look. True Cadet was $75 for this, so I didn't buy it. I was like, yeah, no way, $75. Okay, now you've got cherry icons as well that I didn't get. I didn't get the blue alphas. Actually, this is something I regret. I did not pick up the blue alphas, but now I wish I did, because I think that's pretty hot. Oh well. But yeah, so I only got two. I only got the base and the other one, but we'll check that out. So box art. Oops, camera, wrong camera. Oh, Dominic, are you signing off for the night? Okay, have a good night. Thanks so much for being here. PC is being sold on Switch mod as well. All blue Space Cadet looks so nice on one of the key cult light gray boards. Yes. Regret again the icon mods. Poner, yes. I regret again the icon mods and the blue alphas. The time I just didn't really think too much. I was just like, you know what? I'll just get the alphas. Yeah, look at that. Super nice box. The Desmet is nice, but I actually don't like the way it's set up. Okay, so was it also on Novel Keys? Alright, so, and I think maybe there was something here. Alright, so if you look at this link, so here's what I don't like about the mouse pad, the desk mat. Okay, this design is super cool, right? But I mean, you can see on the box, it's on the other side, so whatever. And the thing is, why the hell is it on the left side? Right, because your keyboard's gonna cover it. You put it on the right side, then it's just a mouse, and it's not so bad, right? You're gonna, most of the time it's gonna be blank anyway, that spot. But yeah, you put it on the left, your keyboard's just gonna cover it up. See, so look at this picture. See, right, like, most people are gonna have it on the left side of the desk mat. So why would you see, now there's this whole blank space over here. And then this section, and you don't move your keyboard a lot as well when you're at your desk, right? Your keyboard's just gonna sit at the same spot pretty much forever. So it's just gonna cover up a big chunk of the spacesuit. So yes, very curious decision. And the desk mats are sold out. I did not get the desk mat. I have not bought a desk mat in a while. So let's, okay, 100 million has a link to the key cult thing. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh yeah, see, so this is the blue, right? I don't even need to open it up. It's right here. You can see it. So it is a very old school blue. I think on camera maybe it looks a bit too fresh. Let me see. Yes, it looks a bit too bright and bold. It's a bit more retro. You see if I can show. Also, the blue doesn't match. Do you mean the desk mat, or do you mean the box art and the... Oh, yes. So that picture is actually a pretty good representation. The actual blue itself. Yes, that link I put in chat. If you look at that, yes, that is, I would say, quite close to the real thing. It's a very retro blue, and yeah, the desk mat does not match at all. That's actually one of the main reasons why I stopped buying desk mats, because I would buy something to go with a keycap set, and it just doesn't even match the keycap set at all. Serica, same thing. Yellow, not even close to the Lego yellow. And I get that it's difficult to match it perfectly, which is why I've always said that they need to not use the main color for the desk mat. Okay, so for example, Space Cadet is a lot of blue, right? Let's not use too much of that blue, because we can't match it perfectly. And what's the point of having a blue keyboard on top of a blue desk mat, right? Let's try to find something that'll match it, maybe a gray, or maybe a white, or something, some other thing that's not the same blue. Same thing with, say, GMK Nautilus. Well, GMK Knowledge Decimal is a bit different. Godspeed. Right? Why do I want blue on blue on blue? Just something different. But yes, what I mean, yes. I think that, yeah, something like beige would be nice, right? Think of a nice cream or beige with this. I think that would look pretty good. Or yeah, I think, yeah, gray or a beige. Something also retro. Just get color matching death match. Oh no! The secret is out. Oh wow, they put this upside down. Shame. GMK quality control has fallen so far. I'm gonna take GMK Oblivion out and then we can compare the grays. I do not have Necro left anymore, so I cannot compare the blues. Haha, because you know it's not actually. Never mind. It's not gray. It's blue. Let me get GMK Oblivion and I'll be back. I think the North Korea, Novelty's Deathmatch don't feel good though. But the Miami Nights one, I won't waste my money again. Yes. 1 milli. I absolutely agree. I don't know if God still likes his. I think that he doesn't use it for mousing though. He has a artisan mouse pad. I think the Hayate, whatever. I think that's what he has. Maybe I'm wrong. But he has an artisan mouse pad that he puts on top of the desk mat. But yes, it's why you'll see I had over 20 desk mats at one point. I've owned over 30. Because I had over 20. And I don't even use one at my own desk. See? I just have a... Right now I'm using a HyperX Fury S mousepad. And I like it. I definitely like it more than any of the Novelty's desk mats. And yeah, I prefer the Myonix desk mats over the Novelty's ones as well. And again, the Novelty's one has a lot of nice designs. I'm not gonna take that away from them. So this is Oblivion. This is, should I set Oblivion aside? Good glide and mutes the board pretty well. Steel series. Which steel series are you using? Are you using the QCK or? I am thinking about picking up the glorious Helios without the A. You see the sun. I think I'm picking that one up, and I think I'm trying the Asus Scabbard. But that one only comes in a desk mat though, and I don't want a desk mat. Oh no. And the Mad Cats Glide, Glide. No, as in, I'm not spelling it out because I think you're retarded and you need me to spell it out. No. It's literally called the Glide, like G.L.I.D.E. Yeah, stupid naming schemes. The Glide, I think it's like Glide 16, Glide 20, or Glide 19, something like that. Okay, yeah, it is the QCK. So I've had the QCK before. I didn't like it. I don't know, maybe the new ones are better, or maybe the bigger ones are better. I don't know. Okay, so let's look at this. And again, yeah, this is a very, your typical kind of 80s blue. 80s and I guess 90s would be it, right? 80s a bit too long ago. Actually, yeah, it's all the same. So what are some blue things that we can compare it to? I might actually have some Lego blue here. Yes, yes I do. Oh, but this is a oh. Nope. This is a different blue from the regular standard Lego blue though, so that's not going to be useful. Alphas look a bit brownish. No, the alphas actually, they are, hold on. Let's compare to Oblivion alphas, shall we? As well as the mods, I guess. Alright. They're not the same, right? Or are they the same? Oh no. Are they literally the same? Does someone know? Blue straight out of the 70s. Yes, maybe. Is that the same gray? Maybe? I think so. Because it's been so... Here's the thing about, you know, keycap group buys and stuff like that. Things happen so long ago. I don't remember anything from when I bought it. I really don't. So, I think they're supposed to be the same color, right? So this is... Maybe? It looks pretty close though. Maybe slightly different, but I don't know. It looks... Same gray, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Yes. So yeah, so Oblivion gray. So whatever gray you know of Oblivion, and again, Oblivion has a, I would say a bit cooler or neutral gray. Dolt should be a warm brownish gray. Yeah, because I was planning to do what Oblosky, apparently Oblosky was also planning to do the same thing. To use the Space Cadet alphas with the Oblivion mods. Now, unfortunately, I only have the base or the colored mods. I don't have the monochrome mods, but I know what he's trying to do is he's trying to put monochrome Oblivion mods with the Space Cadet alphas. And I think he's going to use the blue alphas with the blue. Oops. Space Cadet alphas with Oblivion mods. Yeah, so that's actually what I got the set for. That's why I didn't get the blue stuff, because I was planning to do... Yes, I was planning to do exactly that. So maybe on another keyboard we could do that. See, so Space Cadet. Yeah, so one of these build streams we'll do that. We'll do Oblivion with that. But yes, this blue, I actually quite like this blue and this gray. They look really nice together. Again, a very classic colorway. Blue alphas and modern Doge mods. Could be nice. Yeah, could be nice. But yes, all gray, I think all gray and all blue would be the way to go, I think. Gray and blue also looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I would use all the time, you know. I'm pretty boring. Yeah, see, so let's try some of these mods over here. All gray with blue return and escape. Could be nice. Yeah, you could even maybe mix, if you want to use Dolch mods, you could even do that. Oh, it's not hiding the blue way. Let's see. angle it a little bit. See, let's check that out. Yeah, I don't have the Oblivion monochrome mod, unfortunately. It's too cheap. I should have just thought it wasn't cheap though, I remember. Let's try Doge mods of it. How's that? Let's see how the Doge mods match up with this. Because yeah, these alphas, you know, it's just white on gray, so you could do a lot with it. You could do a lot of mix and match. You can even do Tokyo Knights mods. No, please don't. You're gonna ruin the set. Violet Tendencies. Get some blanks on there. But yeah, and you could just use, or another thing you could do if you like this black a lot, you could, or you like this blue a lot, you could just do black and blue, right? Because why not? Oh, that's interesting. Got a bit of leftover plastic. Yeah, symbols kit over here. The pipe is over here. I don't think I'm gonna open it today. Symbols kit. I don't think I'm gonna open it now as well. We'll open it. We'll open it when, because I mean it's just symbols, right? We're gonna open it when we end. Legends are nice and sharp. Check that out. Pretty nice. We need to just make these our thumbs up and thumbs down emotes. We need to do that. Oh, you know what? Let's not put this. Let's do this. So here's another possibility. You could do this. I mean, looks kind of basic, right? But if you just have leftovers, you're not sure what to do with, it's an option. So we just have these blue keys left over, you don't know what to do with them. Yep. So it is nice to see all these sets with the white alphas, because you can just mix and match. And let's look at the, so these are not pad printed. So back then, you know, if you buy dual legends on a GMK set, it would be pad printed sub legends. These are double shot, so you can't scratch this away. This is actually part of the keycap, so that is super cool. I think the first time they did double shot dual legends was with GMK Laser, I believe. Because the first time they did a full custom double shot set was GMK Yuri with the Cyrillic kit, where it's just Cyrillic alphas. And then, so that paved the way for all these, and then Laser was the one that did double shot dual legends. Try Honeywell mods. Okay, Pepe Silva, we've tried that before with Oblivion. It's too close. Look at that. So the Oblivion, the Honeywell gray is quite close, but it is a warmer shade. See, so I think once you see these grays, it's quite obvious that this gray is pretty cool as in tone. I personally prefer warmer grays. But you can see it's quite close in shade. Yeah. And then let's bring Dolch mods. So the Doge Gray could look good, I think. Actually, do you know how? So the Doge mods aren't very warm compared to the alphas. The alphas are like a brownish gray, right? For Doge. So I think Iridius, this could be a good idea of how modern Doge mods are gonna look. I think the modern Doge mod gray shouldn't be too different from the traditional Doge gray, I believe. Why is Honeywell SP so much? 14 by 71, how's it going? Wait, signature plastics, hold on. So NGB, you're talking about SA Honeywell? Oh, I mean, that's kind of, yeah, that's unfortunately, that is kind of standard pricing, retail pricing for SPSA. Yeah. And you might say that's originative, but actually, if you look here, temporary storefront, the fuck? Okay. If you think that's bad, SP Honeywell on originative, it's really not that horrible because check out RMK's Old Flame and the Mechanical Keyboards Discord's Old Flame over here. Daredevil, how are you, my friend?
Oh yeah.
250 bits. Take a while to get back in the top 5. Yeah? No rush, take your time. But yes, look at this. So this is SA 1965. Only the TKL set. You don't even get the numpad and all the extra compatibility keys. You literally just get the standard TKL. So not even Sangan. You only get the standard TKL. The standard TKL and with accent keys, some accent keys. $200. Yes, 260 is a lot, but this is a way better deal than this. Is there any other? Nope. Yeah, the link says Grand Budapest, but it's 1965. I know, right? Okay, regular Honeywell. Regular Honeywell, let's see. Shop key sets. Ooh, 200. Is it more keys? I don't know why it's 200 compared to 169. It has 3 colors. I think it has more accent keys compared to... It has more duplicates compared to, say, okay, see, for example, Miami Nights. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Oops. Damn it. I hate having multiple keyboards on the desk and then, you know, only one is plugged in or something. So you end up spamming on the wrong keyboard. So Miami Nights does not. Ooh, I did not notice that. Miami Nights doesn't have an ISO enter. What? 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 I did not notice that. Really? Holy shit! I should have said something. So, oh, it does. What? It does. I don't see in this picture though. Do you see in this picture? Because I don't. But it does. Oh, this is Miami Nights. Oh shit. Oh my god. Why am I so dumb? Okay. So 169 for Tokyo Nights. Yeah, huh. Okay, see, so this has 2 ISO enters. But this also has 2 enter keys, also has extra arrows. How many keys does this thing have? Doesn't say. Damn it. Why don't they say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's a $30 price difference. I mean, yeah, huh. This does have some keys extra. Like I said, you know, they've got this extra backspace. They've got this extra backspace over here. They've got another numpad enter and then another ISO enter, but not too much difference. So maybe they've just dropped the prices on the new things? Maybe? Bug Whisper, how's it going? These are the same mods, right? Same standard cherry? Yeah, I see same standard cherry mods. In-stock GMK is pretty high at Oko. Is this not in stock? I guess maybe, okay, maybe what's happened is they haven't changed the prices for Tokyo Nights. I don't know. It says it's in stock and ready to ship. Maybe they just haven't changed the price. Maybe that's still pre-order price. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't bought keycaps at retail for a long time. Oh, I just realized I was looking at it. Oh my god. So I was talking about it and pointing at it and everything, and I realized I didn't. I had the wrong camera on. My bad. Oh well. Too late. And women don't know, I did not get monochrome originative, unfortunately. Oh, did you mean GMK monochrome? Because no, I did not get that. I do not like the white and black aesthetic. I think that it just looks cheap. As in the white alphas or the black mods, and nah, and I'm not gonna pay. It's not cheap either. OG Space Cadet. I haven't found myself drawn at all to GMK Space Cadet. Okay, you like the SA version, right? Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be different things. I know there was a lot of debates about, you know, whether they should have done centered legends or this GMK setup or cherry setup, like a more standard, you know, top left corner and bottom right corner. I prefer this. I know people are like, it should be, you know, if you're trying to pay homage or homage, depending on how pretentious you want to be. I said, oh, you know, it should follow the SP version, you know, with the centered things. English teacher jokes. Anyway, but yeah, no, I think that if you make a GMK version, I want this over that. I think it looks funky as hell with the center legends. And yeah, I mean, what's wrong with, you know, having a GMK version? And Oblotsky wanted it this way. So if the designer wanted it this way, he's the one running it, unfortunately, right? So he wants something that he likes. And so yeah, I mean, I prefer this over the suggestions for a centered. I think the center would look weird on share profile, and you know, we already have the centered SP version. Let's have a GMK version of that. Always go for maximum pretentiousness. Ah, yes. What are some other words? But yeah, you have to read everything in its original language. You have to put as many French and Latin words as possible. Center GMK barf. Yeah. You should see some of the... They did mock-ups for it, I believe, in the... Let's look at the Space Cadet. Maybe it's over there. Space Cadet IC. Yes. Oh, that's group by. Whoops. Yeah, I remember talking to Blosky about it, and he was having. Oh yeah. Iridius with 100 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nathan Volt says, I have $200 to $300 to blow on new keyboard. Which one do you recommend? Coming from a Ducky Shine 3. Are you okay with a custom keyboard? I don't know if I can recommend that much if it's not a custom keyboard. And what layout do you want? Actually, if you don't want a custom keyboard, you could get something like, I think that honestly to me, I think the best deal at $300 or under $300, if you don't want a custom keyboard, then I think the Unikey C70 is my favorite. But again, you know, it's kind of a weird layout, so I don't know if you want that, but I think, and I don't know whether it's gonna be in stock anywhere, but is it available on Unikey? Not yet, but yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, not yet, I think, but I think I would recommend that. I don't think there's a lot of other ones I would be comfortable recommending, and I'm only recommending that just because it looks nice. It includes GMK keycaps, and the people working on it are pretty well established folks. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the keycap group buy. But in general, yeah, I would just recommend getting a custom keyboard. If you want to spend that and you want a nice, an actual upgrade from the Ducky Shine 3, yeah, I would do that. There's not a whole lot others I can. Basically, until you get something like the Unikey C70 or a custom keyboard, there's not a lot that's considered an upgrade from the Ducky Shine 3. It would just be kind of a side grade. Okay, let's see. Are there pictures of centered? Still looking. Wait, what do you mean which one? The link I just dropped just now is the one. And I think that okay, you need the guest mode as well. Hold on, here. That should do it. I'm looking at the Geekhead group buy, 1 second. Trying to see. Clueboard, we said just now if he doesn't want a custom keyboard, the Clueboard is pretty much a custom keyboard. And I think that there are people who actually don't like the Clueboard, so I don't know. Some people like it, some people really don't like it. I don't know. I've never tried it, so that's why I can't really recommend it. Let's see. Oh, you found it. Daredevil found it. Sweet. On page 6. I'm on page 4. Ah, look at that. Okay, so thanks for picking that up, Daredevil. But here is the renders for it. Oh, that looks funky as hell. I'm not a big fan of that with GMK, yeah. Centered. Oh yes, the tab is kind of funky. I think it just needs to be a bit more to the left. But yeah, this is weird as hell. This was another proposed option, but yes, this is just what the hell. It was not as bad as I expected. Yeah, but the mods are so terrible. And yeah, the mashup outline control, the thing is, I don't have experience with those. I think that those are also pretty decent options for if you're buying pre-built. Again, I hope the layout works for you. They don't have full size of those. But yeah, those as well. I think the Alt has a high profile version now, I think. Maybe, yes it does. So this is the Alt keyboard. So again, this one is definitely nicer than the low profile version. I really do not like low profile keyboards. Never have, actually. I know it was all the rage in 2015 and 2016. Get this, people were actually sanding their cases to get rid of to make it low profile. So they would buy a Poker 2 or something and then just sand the case on a sheet of sandpaper until the bezels, until the walls are gone, so they have a low profile keyboard. That's how much people like low profile. That's why all the keyboards now are low profile and all that shit. Yes. I was there when it happened and I stuck true to high profile. You can see that's why boards like the Gone and WinKeyless.kr boards were so popular, because they were low profile. People actually liked it. That's why the Poker 3 became low profile, because people were really wanting low profile on their Poker 2 keyboards. So they're like, oh, Poker 3, let's make it low profile. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this is the Mass Drop Alt. So definitely nicer than the regular Mass Drop Alt. But again, I don't know how it types. I don't know. If you had to ask me, you know, whether I trust something made and designed basically in-house by Mass Drop and something that's worked on by Unikey or GMK and Living Speed Bump. Oblotsky, I think, has some hand in it as well as the Zambumon and Tombury has something to do with it. Hold on, let me look. I can't remember, but it's a bunch of big names working together. Here we go. Designing the GMK Unikey. The team. Okay, see, you got Wodan as well. See, okay, see, like a Tombury, Zambumon, Photek, Living Speed Bump, Christoph, or the managing director at GMK. So here's the link to it. So yeah, so I would, yes, basically Euro All-Stars. Well, Living Speed Bump is American though, and I don't know about Photek. I don't know him actually. I'm assuming he's a Destority. I don't know. I don't know who he is, unfortunately. But yes, defender of the ISO realm, not ISO, ISO. But yeah, so you can read up a bit about the process behind it. So yeah, so if you ask me, I think I would try to find this, and I like the design of this more than the Alt. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know. I don't look at pre-built boards at all, pretty much. Hangman, how's it going? Gaps worse than Tokyo 60. More gaps than at malls. Keyboards must have been a rough hobby before like 2017. I don't know. Back then you could pick up Duck keyboards and TX boards for, you know, $300 or something. It's not bad. People were way nicer back then, so it wasn't all terrible. Then people used to buy Ducky Mini and break out the... People did all sorts of weird shit, man. That was around the time of the Aristotle keycaps as well. That weird detour that the hobby took. Leopold is generally what I recommend if someone doesn't want to build their own keyboard. Yes, I think Leopold's not bad. Not all pre-builds are the same, that's for sure. Some feel better, some sound better. The Quickfire Rapid is a great starter board. It's not an upgrade to anything, really. it sounds terrible. The MF87 also doesn't sound that great, even for a metal board. I don't know. I've done 2 or 3 switch swaps for it. I've not been impressed by it. The anodizing is nice on the MF87. Share your thoughts on Topra. It's not bad. That's it. The problem with Topra is not the switch itself. It's the restrictions. You can't really make a custom keyboard from that, and the stabilizer design is really bad, so they sound terrible. At least keycaps now you have a bit more options in terms of swapping that around. Even then it takes some workarounds, but yeah, it's alright. Still, Euro was pretty cheap back then. God damn it. Yeah. I have the option to buy a set, and it's more expensive than when, yeah, it's even yep. Yeah, like I said, the MF87 really, I wouldn't, it's alright. It's really just alright. Again, anodizing is nice. If you want the RGB, you know, sure, it has RGB. But other than that, it's okay. The design is nice, but it really doesn't sound and feel very great. I mean, it's gotten a lot more memey, and it's not just memey. It's more just people are a bit more brazen about being assholes to each other. Yeah, back then people were a lot more, you know, it was just kind of a fun thing. People didn't, and then yeah, it's not just memey. People are getting really angry and shit as well. That's why I stay out of it. Like, just look at, okay, so for example, just look at when Brian Lee posted that blog post. You know, and I'm not gonna talk about the actual blog post, but just look at the replies on there. Just what? Yeah, you know, 4 years ago, you know, you wouldn't see shit like that. Yeah, people were, ooh. Back then, so instead of Discord, people would just use Slack, which is why a lot of artisans are still stuck around, not stuck around, but you know, that makes it sound like old school. But yeah, people use Slack as the main thing, and yeah, usually it's gonna revolve around artisans. Back then, but other than that, yeah, not really. You know, I would just, back then I would actually respond to almost every PM on Reddit. Because, you know, that's basically the only interaction you would have, and so, you know, you would make friends with people you trade with on Mac Market, and yeah, you know, a lot of people I've met were from Mac Market, and you know, just some talking to them back and forth, and people would tell you about what board they have and blah blah, and people would actually have conversations. I don't do that anymore, but but yeah, back then. Super nice, and it's not just nostalgia. It's just when the hobby is that small, you know. That's a lot less at stake. There weren't as many community vendors as well, so people were, you know, more okay with just being kind of honest and casually honest, right? Not like, oh yes, he speaks his mind. Hasn't been the same since Ivan left. Oh my god, yes. But I mean, yeah, it did cause a lot of cynicism and yeah, man, back then, when Elite Keyboards was basically novel keys or originative of the time. One thing I've always been curious about is how MK.com is still, you know, they are actually expanding. It actually blows my mind. Cause yeah, I don't remember the last time I bought anything from there. Maybe, you know, Split Springs and stuff like that. That's it. But yeah, they're still shipping a lot of keyboards. And yeah, I don't know anyone who still shops there. I don't know. Oh, I mean, hold on, what am I looking for? Oh yes, I'm looking at running the credits. And where am I? I am so confused. How? I remember there is a way for me to do it here, but oh, there we go. I found it. Back when everyone said Philco was the shit, I personally have not. Actually, I do have a Philco. Actually, yes, I do have a Philco. I have the Manila Air, the Bluetooth one. Is there any way to get? Is there an ETA of TX keyboards in the release? No idea. Yes, this tofu is plateless. Oh, so good, plateless. Still waiting on mechanical keyboards to restock the FC660C. I bought. Hold on, did I buy my 980C from them? No, I did not buy it from them. Almost did though. I think that was pretty much the only thing I wanted from them. 980C. This is the 060 PCB. You'll recognize the gold connector. Do you have a plateless board, Honda Millie? Because if you don't, you can just try it out over here when you come by in a few weeks. Let's roll the credits and we'll look for someone to raid if you have any other questions. So yeah, we did 2 unboxings today, and on Friday we're gonna attempt the KB8X again. We have some other switches, we have some retail blacks and some other switches, so we're gonna try to work with those instead of the Tilio V2s, and then hopefully that works out and we can do the 8X, and then we'll put Tokyo Nights on there. Let me run the credits. Roll credits. Does this work? Can I launch it from this program? Oh, it does work. Okay. Oh. Okay. And I need to look for someone to. What? See, I started typing on this thing, it's still not plugged in. Okay, wow. What is there? It's too much. Maybe we'll just go to Mr. Horologist. But okay. So, kind of working on one right now. Oh, plateless? Very nice. I think with the win keyless half plate, the KB fan sells. I mean, half plate for... I don't get half plate for tray mount. You might as well just go plateless. I don't understand it, honestly. I get half plates for top mount, because that's kind of a... You know, one of the few ways to make a top mount board plateless. Sort of plateless, but on tray mount you might as well just go no plate at all. Yeah, I don't understand that half plate. I get that if they tried to make it work with the KB 6.7 or something, but yeah, super strange. Wait a minute, says look at that fucking setup back there. You mean this? KBD fans, polycarbonate plate worth. I don't have one. I have built with one. I can confirm that the one I got, the cutouts were decent, good, you know. Didn't really have any problems building with it. I built one for Alex. I don't know if he's still here. And Shuchi, yeah, no idea when the next release is. Some people were just talking about it though. They mentioned. What did someone say? Hold on. Something about a Google form thing. I'm assuming he's shipping out the antique first before doing the next thing. Somebody's gonna get it to help with the Swiss cheese. No, it's not gonna help with the Swiss cheese. I don't know why y'all think it's gonna help with the Swiss cheese. It's not, because it's not. The problem with the Swiss cheese is the. Oh my god, do I have an extra DZ60 somewhere? Actually, this should be fine. The problem with the DZ60 for plateless is this whole row. Of course, the bottom row as well. Yes, that is a big problem. The main problem is not that. The main problem is this entire row. That is your main problem. Because it's designed to work with both the 2U and 2.25U left shift. So you can see it's got double everything. And then so for each PC mount pin, each switch, only one PC mount pin is held on by the PCB. So see, you have one pin here and then nothing here. One pin here, nothing here. One pin here, nothing here. For the whole entire row. So at least for the bottom row, you know, it's like, okay, you have 3 keys here, 1 key here, 3 keys here or something, right? That's not too terrible. But for this row, it's this entire row. It's so many keys. And yeah, that would be a problem. So no, the half plate's not gonna do anything for Swiss cheese thing. And yeah, you might as well just pay a bit more for a slightly more expensive PCB. This PCB honestly isn't gonna be that much better, but it has less supported layouts. So hey, that'll be something. So yeah, it's $50, but you're not using a plate, so it's money you would have spent on a plate anyway. And Tally, thank you so much for the cheers. Look at you, you're number 3. Bits leader number 3 now. Hey yo. Ooh, yes. Alex is number 4. But thank you so much, Tally. Okay, let's see. And I think I was running the credits, right? Was I still rolling the credits? Oh, there we go. Okay, so cheers. 100 milli, ADB7, Iridius, Talisman Solutions. New followers, Chikin. Resubs, base, thank you so much. Alright, let's look for someone to raid. I am thinking we will just go to... What's Mr. All just doing? Why is he just chatting? That's not just chatting. So he is actually working on a... Is that a watch or I'm assuming that's a watch? Yes. Yes, he is working on a watch. So let's go there. And thank you everybody for joining us today. I really appreciate you guys being here. Again, I hope you all had a great long weekend. For those of you in the US, back to the grind tomorrow. Fun. But other than that, I will see you all this Friday. Hopefully this weekend I'll have time to stream some. Oh, actually, hold on. No. This weekend I'm actually... Oh my god, I just remembered. This weekend I might actually be going back to Abilene. The fucking horror. So my younger brother is having his wedding reception in Abilene this Saturday. So I'm most likely going down there. Yeah. I feel bad enough missing the wedding in California, so I think I have to go for this one. But I'll still stream on Friday. It's just that I won't stream for too long because the next morning I have to leave at like 6 a.m. or some shit. PC Low Letter, thank you for being here. Good night. Bug Whisper as well. Have a good week. Crippled, Talisman Solutions, Chokan, Shotguns include Shutchi. Who else? Trinity Gamer, 100 Milli, Daredevil. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all have a great week. We'll see you all at Mr. Horologist's Twitch chat.